Hello, everyone at NMR. We're back. Emily Chester is with me again. Playing the role of James K, we have yours truly, Joe DiVico.
That's me, James K.
So we're going to do a recap of the month of January as we kick off the new year of 2026. So here we go, a little NMR by the numbers. So runners representing at the Blue Point 10-mile race, 23. We had a big crew, 23 people hitting that run. Number of NMR volunteers handing out water and free hugs. One person. We'll tell you who that is as we go forward.
Real good hugs. Sexy hugs.
Someone who cost me a place in the medal round by giving me a hug, so I stopped. I'm just kidding. Didn't happen that way.
It was worth it, though.
Yeah, totally worth it. Okay, runners representing at the Disney Race Series in Orlando. 5. We had 5 people going down to Disney running all those races. Incredible. Total inches of marathon snow shoveling this past weekend. At least 12 inches. Freaking blizzard. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Good workout, though, as long as you don't break your back and bust your butt. And now here we are, the whole week has gone by, and every single day, how many days below freezing? Too many, every day. My goodness, when is it going to stop? Well, here we go, the month of January, little highlights. We'll go to Emily, she'll roll some through.
Yeah, we started with the Blue Point 10-miler, 23 people, great weather day. Compared to years past, Marc's first time. Maybe you should keep doing it, bring good weather, or maybe it's once in a lifetime good weather day.
Should be so lucky every year. Huh?
It was great. So we had a lot of podiums. We had Lisa Rossi, second place in her age group. I got third place in my age group. And Amy and Lauren Friel, who ran together, got third in their age group. So we call it third and a half place because they were exactly together. So third and fourth, third and a half, they got a medal. And we had the NMR got the first place co-ed team. We won some socks, and Neil Bodkanov, Lauren Friel, Alex Roman, and Marc Turner got to get a free pair of socks. And Erica Jennings set her PR in the 10-mile race.
So my understanding is Alex Roman had like a little bit like of a Ladybugs thing going on, right? Where he played like Emily Chester or something. You know, like that Rodney Dangerfield movie. You know?
I don't know.
Good job, Alex Roman.
It was good. Yeah, we would love to have you come run with us more.
We would like to.
Really, really
we'd like to see you. We owe you socks because
someone has his socks.
Some random reason we got announced as the co-ed winning team, and why were we 4 selected out of all the other NMR people is a mystery to us. So it was a big surprise, and we have your socks.
Yeah,
and I'm wearing them right now, and they're comfortable. Really comfortable. Without further ado, special achievements at the Joe Quanterman 10K in New York City. Both Daphne Roberts and Laura Chu set PRs. Oot, oot, oot.
Congratulations.
Special achievement at the Disney Series Orlando. Kim Sharoff completing the 5K, 10K, and half marathon. Drew McLaughlin completing the Goofy, which is a half marathon and full marathon, back to back.
That's incredible.
Aiden McLaughlin setting full marathon PR. Kara McLaughlin completing the half marathon. Mike McLaughlin completing the full marathon. I think we had a Danny McLaughlin out there. Maybe a Jimmy McLaughlin. I think I heard a Dustin and Doyle McLaughlin out there. All the McLaughlins were out there running this race. It was crazy.
They got socks too.
They all got socks. They all got socks and medals. All these McLaughlins. They come out of the woodworks. It's unbelievable.
And then they showed up at the Blue Point 10-miler as well.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
All the McLaughlin descended in Blue Point too, so they're just going strong.
McLaughlin rules!
Yeah, I think they have a big February too. With all the, unless the races get canceled, all these New York Roadrunner races.
Oh yeah, we got a lot
canceled
of
one weekend
cold weather cancellations, so we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully not next weekend.
Maybe they'll be back on the next video. We'll see. Okay. Who's next?
Special achievement to
right.
Susan Werner for completing the Icebreaker Half Marathon in East Meadow in frigid cold weather before the snowstorm. Way to go.
Awesome. Okay. Lori Inamorata. I mean, of course, who else would have a laundry list of races out of town that we could just rattle off? So the highlights for her, holy moly. First off, she got second place in her age group at the Heckscher Park Summer Series. In doing so, she finally conquered her nemesis, who I guess has been outrunning her for years.
We all have one in the summer
Everyone's
series.
got one somewhere, but I guess she took her down. Awesome. Great job, Lori. She did also complete the Palm Beach Half Marathon in Florida. She did a London 10K. She did the Bermuda Triangle Challenge. So that's a mile, a 5K, a 10K, and a half marathon.
That's more size of a triangle. That's
So
things.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, so it's the Bermuda,
It's a Bermuda
square.
Or parallelogram.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Or
It'd be
it
like
could be
a
anywhere.
A rhombus.
I bet
Bermuda rhombus.
I bet you wishes she was still in Bermuda
1
now.
mile,
I mean,
5K, 10K.
why come back after all that to this
Yeah.
frigid mess?
I
Unbelievable.
think she also egged the house of her nemesis after the race, which is kind of crazy.
That's why she's
a Queens girl.
That's why
You
she
know
fled
that.
to Bermuda, right?
Yeah.
Forgot to shout out from the hug giver, Jan, at the
Yes.
Blue Point. Great. She gave hugs. Mark stopped. I feel guilty still for not having stopped for a hug, but I
You
know
didn't
some
have to
people did.
actively push her away.
No, that was great. It's hard to volunteer for that one because you
Yeah.
have to get there early and stay late and miss all the fun party. So
Yeah.
That's right.
she did her volunteer work
She
for
did
that
it.
one.
Yep. But you know what? Like you said before, it was a great day sandwiched in between two awful, terrible, cold, windy days and then our bitter storms and everything like that. So we got lucky, real lucky. Will I do it again? I don't know. We'll see.
There were 23 runners there. Maybe they should give Jan 23 beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go collect.
I'm looking out, kiddo.
You got it.
Coming up, the New York City half in March, Amador Antonio won the NMR lottery for that, so he has the bib, so he gets to start training now in the winter.
Oh boy.
Fun times. And speaking of the winter, all this snow, on the Halo app, we had Susan Werner really checking all the local parks for everyone and giving updates on what was shoveled, not shoveled, and so thanks for everyone posting out there. I haven't used any of that information because I've been running inside, but I appreciate that those things are
Oh my
out
gosh,
there.
yeah.
It's the temperatures that can't, but it's good to know that streets are plowed, so I appreciate that.
Just not some Merrick sidewalks.
I'll tell you, I've been down here using this every day, and you've been running outside sometimes, and I think you
No,
ran at all?
zero.
Zero. Okay. I
Only,
thought you.
only on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that was last summer.
but you've been running occasionally outside. So, how many layers?
Yeah.
What are you doing to prevent yourself from literally sliding on your runs everywhere, and you're still intact? Frostbite didn't get all your
Yeah.
digits knocked off. So, how you surviving?
So, unlike Jeff Oden and Amy Friel, I feel okay wearing tights sometimes. It's cold out. I don't want my legs looking like strawberries. It's just the way that it is. And so I'll wear some tights, some shorts. I got my Wu-Tang socks pulled up all the way. And then I wear an older pair of sneakers that I don't care about getting messed up.
Smart idea.
And then I've got just a long sleeve shirt, and I've got this beautiful New York City Marathon jacket that I got in 2023 that feels like nice and toasty, a nice winter hat, and I am out the door. Oh, maybe 2 pairs of gloves. 2.
Oh, 2 pairs.
2 pairs of gloves.
That's
That's
a
key.
a smart
That's
thing.
key.
Face thing too. The
No,
yeah, what do you got?
balaclava? No,
No?
I just go out. I just go out for it. It's wonderful.
The beard warms it up, right?
Yeah, or it
Yeah.
catches icicles,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Oh yeah.
wow.
But yeah, no, I mean, I like running in the cold. I feel like I get warmed up after about a mile, and I'm into it. To make sure that I'm not slipping, I am a big proponent and advocate for, what you would call yak tracks or nano spikes.
That's
And shout out to Amy Friel for actually figuring out that you should put those on after you put your sneakers on, because apparently
then what do you do?
she was just trying to put them on, without putting her sneakers on
as
first.
sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh.
With no
Sorry
sneakers.
sorry for blowing up your spot, homie.
Just like socks and then nano spikes?
No,
Oh.
she was putting them on the sneakers before she
Yeah.
actually put them on.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it meant just no sneakers.
No.
But if
I
you
follow
actually
you.
wear those as
That's
you're
good.
running, you can
Yeah.
run confidently. I promise you. Don't do anything stupid, but you can run confidently. It's nice.
Smart
Good
idea.
tips.
Okay.
Good winter tips. We had a long winter ahead.
I know. We're only halfway through winter, which is sounding like a little maddening that we are stuck with the piles everywhere. See, that's what's been concerning me is the ice. Cold sucks, obviously, because it's so bitter. But because we like to generally run early in the morning, especially at dark. So, black ice is still all over the place. And I might tell you, walking my dog outside every day is treacherous. I could barely get him around town. He's a small dog, but doesn't matter. You never know where you're running into roadblocks there with the snow and everything. So the thought of running outside is making me
I would say that
antsy.
The toughest part right now is just getting to certain areas where you're passing by cars and the snow is just so piled up that it's very, very, very tight. And be very, very careful if you're running outside and you're near the entrance to like the Southern State or the Meadowbrook or something like that, because those public sidewalks really aren't shoveled, and you find yourself kind of really right on the side of the road, and cars are entering and exiting from the ramps, and it can get a little dangerous. So just keep your head on a swivel if you're out there.
Yeah, if you're in the dark, wear the vest.
Yeah. I mean, that could be
that's good.
dangerous on a normal, sunny, dry day in spring anyway. So, I gotta have you get your head on a swivel sometimes. Yeah. My goodness. Well, listen, biggest Bills fan on this side of the East River, north of Sunrise Highway, Mr. Joe DiVico. So I have to ask, are you happy that Sean McDermott has left the building and Joe Brady is now going to be the new head coach of the Bills? Are you feeling more confident as you go into the offseason?
My initial reaction was like, this is a nightmare, because I thought we really needed a big shake-up. We needed to get rid of both the coach and the GM. I didn't think that if they got rid of one, it would just be the coach. I thought Brandon Beane, who's the general manager of the Bills, would have been fired because the roster just didn't seem that strong. Mm-hmm. But everything that's come out since has basically been kind of painting Sean McDermott as the problem. So now I'm very I'm eager to see what's going to change, what will stay the same, and the consistency that will be there, because they did hire the offensive coordinator as the head coach after interviewing a lot of people. So there will be a consistency. But I was kind of tired of getting my heart ripped out in the playoffs every single year. And it always happens right around my birthday, which is like a real kick in the butt.
That is, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's true. You're right in that thick of the joy and the heartbreak at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And that's my way of saying there's still shopping time. You can still bring me a gift if you want to. Okay, we're well within a month. It does not matter.
The Amazon wish list will be scrolling as you get to the end of the video. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Hey.
Not a big birthday.
Well, I guess. Do you think the Jets can finally overtake the Bills in the standings next year now that things are changing?
That's not possible. That's probably...
That was a good softball question.
That's probably never going to be possible.
No.
Sorry, Jets fans. I can't believe the Pats are there, but sorry, Jets fans. It's never going to happen.
Well, coming from a long-time Giants fan.
Right, Seahawks. Yeah.
Seahawks
that's
all
right.
the way. Seahawks all the way. It is terrible either way for a Bills fan to have Sam Darnold win a Super Bowl, but it's much better than having the Pats win one.
I'm not a Jets fan, as I even brought them up, but I think as a Jet fan, are you rooting for Darnold, or are you pissed off that he finally made it to the Super Bowl without your team being there? I don't know. That's an open question, I guess. But
no, I think the Jets fans have openly embraced that their organization is a hellhole. And
very well said.
And because of that, they're saying, all right, Sam deserves some redemption. Nobody in the AFC East wants to see the Pats win another Super Bowl.
Yeah, not a lot of New Yorkers are rooting for the Pats. Yeah. I wouldn't think too many of them are.
I want to bring Eli Manning out of retirement and replace Sam Darnold with him. Just beat the Pats one more time, Eli, please.
Well, listen, he didn't get that final nomination for the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. So maybe he'll do a Phil Rivers. He'll come out of retirement, play a game or two, and then, you know, set the clock again, add some more stats to his resume. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
It's possible.
You know? I'm a big Eli Manning fan. I'm a big Giant fan. I'm down with that. Next year, a lot of teams need quarterbacks, so who knows? We'll see.
As you can tell, we've deviated from the running content
Yeah,
of
it's
our discussion
okay.
here.
It's all right.
Joe's
Don't
a
worry.
2-time NMR fantasy football winner.
That's
we
right.
should say. So
And one time here.
one time here.
That's cheers to that. Right on.
Fantasy football.
All right.
All right.
Congrats
deal.
to Amy Friel, who won this year.
Yes. Good job, Amy. Good season.
Congrats,
Very good season.
indeed. So, Joe,
And congrats to Eddie Friel for getting the beer as the loot from that win.
oh yeah,
Eddie Friel.
yeah, he gets to reap the benefits, I
Yeah.
suppose.
He'll be drinking the beer that he won.
That he will.
I wrote
That
his
Amy
line
won.
too.
Yes. So here we go. We're at the end here, and I have to ask, and Emily will have to ask you, what is your most memorable race or running accomplishment in the last, let's say, year to 12 months? And to follow that up, we would like to know what's your favorite running related event or running moment that you enjoyed the most. A two-parter.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. So last year, well, in 2024, I said I'm not going to do any organized races. 2025, I came back with a fury and ran 2. I ran the Blue Point 10 miler, which I think I ran well. I did around 116 something.
Yeah, it's real
less
good.
than 117. And then I ran the Brooklyn Half Marathon, and that was around 147, which was okay. Fell apart at the end, but I enjoyed it. I battled some injuries over the course of the year, so I was kind of up and down, but I came back strong, and that made me really, really super happy. But the races that I enjoy the most are usually like kind of trail races, like you and I have talked about, the Pain to Pain half marathon. I love that race. I haven't done it in a long time, but it's a great one. But the most enjoyable runs are always the ones that we do in the morning because quite frankly, like you wake up and you're like, I do not want to do this, and then you get out and you're out there for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you have a play date.
Yeah.
For an hour at 6 in the morning every weekday if you want it, right? Which is
really
amazing. And you can do things like on Halloween we dressed up and ran around. I ran as a sumo wrestler for a little while. And so all of those things were really, really enjoyable. And I encourage you, if you are interested in early morning running, to come on out. You'll make some friends, and you'll have a real freaking blast.
Definitely. There's always a general core group, but a rotating bunch of people that are always out at some point in time between 5:30, 6:30, somewhere in that range. But if you do check the Halo app, someone's usually posting something about that as well. So we're always got a crew out there on any given morning. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Goals for 2026?
Oh.
Stay healthy this year. Run different races than I have in the past.
That's good.
And
What's that Pain to Pain one that you were just
It's in
talking about?
October. It's your
it's
hometown.
a
New
half
Rochelle,
a trail half marathon on
Half Marathon.
on the leather stocking trails through 5 different towns in Westchester County.
Oh wow.
And
Pretty
so it is a lot of fun. You run on catwalks. You run through the woods. It's a lot of fun. And I grew up in Westchester. I'm a Westchester boy. So it's a blast. It really is a blast. And then they have a great food celebration afterwards. So you get fatter.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one for this year to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Excellent. Oh, one thing we forgot to mention in January was the meet and greet that we did at Paddy Power. I guess that was right in the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
God, that feels so long ago.
It's a long month.
It feels
January.
so long ago.
It's been a long.
Yeah, I've had multiple snowstorms, and I think my brain is frozen just from every time I step out of the house and the wind hits my face, and so I forget that happened this month too. And that was a big turnout. That was really great that we did that, and I think we should do more of those kind of things. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So that was really awesome. I will say cheers,
Cheers
to everybody.
to January.
Run as you
Cheers.
are, everyone. And
January's in the books. Bring
Yep.
on
Happy
February.
Bring it on,
February.
bring it on.
Groundhog Day.
right
Super
on.
Bowl.